guys, and welcome to the breakdown. Today I'm going to be talking about how to not get scammed in cryptocurrency. Now, if you want more cryptocurrency videos, please do subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I'm going to be posting these videos 3 times a week. It's going to be awesome. Let's get on into it. Now, the cryptocurrency space is absolutely blowing up, which I think is amazing. There's tons of opportunity in it. But with that, so are the amount of potential scams and potential people who can get scammed in crypto. This fear of getting scammed prevented me from getting into cryptocurrency for quite a long time. So I wanted to make a video about it. That way you guys can know what to look out for, what's trusted, what's not trusted when you're getting into this space, because there's a lot. So let's get on into it. First and foremost, you've got to protect your investment. What I mean by this is you've got to have a good wallet to hold your coins in. Now, if you're going to use an online wallet, which I personally wouldn't recommend, but if you're going to, Coinbase is definitely the best one to do it. They're linked down below, as is any other things that should be linked. Obviously, if something's a scam, I'm not going to link it, but if it's legitimate, it's linked down below. One of the reasons that I like Coinbase is because actually 80% of the cryptocurrency they hold is in a cold storage. It's not accessible online. The other 20% is accessible, but it's very secure. They take security to the utmost importance. They're registered in the United States. It's legitimate, and I'm confident in saying it's legitimate. It's the one you hear about in the news, and that's because they're legitimate. If you decide to go buy some Bitcoin, some Litecoin, Ethereum, something like that, that's all on Coinbase, and that's where I would do it. Do not buy it anywhere else. Coinbase is going to be the best place for you, and if you use the link down below, you get $10 of Bitcoin absolutely free when you invest $100, and I also get $10 just in complete transparency. That is a referral link, but go check that out if you're looking for a trusted online wallet. Now, like I said, I would not recommend an online wallet. There are much better wallets out there that can hold your currency in cold storage. Specifically, if you have over $250, $500 in cryptocurrency, I would look into a cold storage wallet like Trezor or the Nano S. Both of those are linked down below. Trezor is currently available. You can buy it. The Nano is sold out and constantly sold out because it's pretty popular. And those are ways that your Bitcoin is 100% safe, or any crypto is 100% safe, because it's offline. And it's not where anyone can hack it or access it. As long as you've got that in your hand, right? As long as you have that accessible, you're good. Now, what about trading cryptocurrencies? Because you can't necessarily do that on Coinbase. It's not a platform for that. It's an exchange where you can go and buy cryptocurrency for USD, right? So when you're starting out, you're gonna go to Coinbase and you're gonna buy $150, whatever, of Bitcoin to get started. But what do you do next, right? What if you want to trade it and trade these altcoins that are coming up and all that stuff? Well, you're gonna need a actual trading sort of platform. For that, I use Binance. They're linked down below as well. That is another referral link. No cost to you. Just a little bit comes to me when you invest there. But I use Binance myself. They're trusted. They're the most popular trading platform out there, and they are extremely secure. Make sure you go through and do all of the security measures they recommend on Binance. The same goes for Coinbase and any other platform out there. They're there for a reason. They protect you. They protect your coin. And if you don't want it to get taken from you, right, scanned from you, that's a way to make sure that doesn't happen. So once you've got a good wallet set up, whether you're trading with Binance, you've got your online wallet at Coinbase, or you've got enough Bitcoin, you want to move it offline into cold storage in something like a Trezor, what do you do now? What do you avoid? What should you not invest your Bitcoin in? Well, first and foremost, avoid websites offering compounding daily interest. What do I mean by that? Let me just read you something. I'm going to read it from my notes on my phone. 1% interest compounded daily would make a $1,000 investment $50 million in 5 years. Now, I'm sorry, but how the hell does that work? There's no way to guarantee that much interest. Even if it's a trading bot like BitConnect or something, I'm a big believer that BitConnect is a scam. Be careful on these platforms, guys. They are sketchy, and anyone guaranteeing any sort of interest, it's a Ponzi scheme. It really is. Sure, people in the past have got paid out, but then one day, boom, it's not gonna work anymore. And when that day comes, you could lose tons and tons and tons and tons of money. If they're guaranteeing compounding daily interest, do not invest in it. Just assume it's a scam. Sure, you might have some fear missing out there. You might have that, but it is a scam. People are going to get burned on it. The next thing I would recommend is do not do any cloud mining. These are another example of Ponzi schemes, so I wanted to mention them specifically because most of the time cloud mining is not profitable. Genesis Mining is the only cloud mining platform that I know is actually legit, and even they aren't profitable. They barely make you any money. And over time, it would have been more investment friendly to just buy Bitcoin or buy Ethereum than actually mining it via a cloud miner. If you want to mine Bitcoin, buy the hardware yourself. It's going to be expensive, but you're going to be guaranteed you're not getting scammed. I am convinced Hashflare is a scam. It looks like a Ponzi scheme to me. It looks like people are getting paid out now, and eventually they're just going to disappear. There have been tons of other cloud mining platforms that have been scams in the past, so be aware of those. Look out for them. Cloud mining in general is just sketchy, and like I said, 99.9% of the time, it is not profitable. Now, number 4 is if it's too good to be true, it probably is. If you're sitting there thinking, wow, how did this guy make $1 million in a year from this? It's probably a Ponzi scheme unless he's actually trading the currency. You can make $1 million in a year doing swing trading, doing day trading of cryptocurrency. That is possible. I am a firm believer in that. You can make $1 million in a year buying a cryptocurrency low, holding it for a year, and it explode in that year and go up a bajillion%. That has happened before, and people have legitimately made millions of dollars doing that. So overall, if it's too good to be true, they're offering crazy returns guaranteed. It is. No investment has zero risk. Even a low risk investment has low risk. There's risk there. Does that make sense? So anyone who's guaranteeing zero risk, it doesn't exist, guys. So be careful for that. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Number 5 is if you're going to invest in a coin, specifically an altcoin, but even the major coins like Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, if you're going to invest in these, I would recommend reading their white paper. Any coin that is worth investing in is going to have a white paper that explains why it's there, what it's supposed to do, why it exists, and that's going to help you really be able to determine if it's a good long-term investment, if you believe in the technology behind it. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to understand, but I would recommend working to understand it. Because if you don't, and you end up investing in a coin that just flops over, and you look at the white paper later and go, oh, well, no wonder this didn't work. It doesn't make any sense. You'll be smacking yourself on the head, face palming, because if you had read that at the front end, it wouldn't have been an issue. So make sure you find and read the white paper of every single coin you invest in. And if you can't find a white paper, don't invest in them. Like I said, every coin that's worth a damn is going to have a white paper of some kind. So make sure you find it, make sure you understand it, and make sure you read it. My next recommendation, and I think it's number 6 on the list, we have an entire big list down below on our website, so go check that out. But nevertheless, number 6 is don't invest in something just because everyone else is doing it. There are a few platforms, BitConnect is one of them, Hashflare is one of them, or some very big YouTubers in the cryptocurrency space are recommending these. And I, like I said, am a firm believer they are Ponzi schemes. So just because someone who seems like they have authority, who seems big in the cryptocurrency space, is recommending something doesn't mean it's legitimate. Do your own research. And I say that. A lot of people say that, but I mean it. Do your own research. Look into these things. Make sure. Because if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And just because a big YouTuber is doing it doesn't mean it's legitimate. Keep that in mind. The next thing on this list is you need to be careful with ICOs. ICOs are initial coin offerings. Basically, it's new coins coming onto the market. And before you invest in any ICOs, make sure you read the white paper, make sure you truly believe in them, and do some research. Make sure they're actually marketing it. Make sure there's actually people behind it, because if there isn't, it's a scam. It is a scam, I promise. There's no reason why there shouldn't be any public developers about a coin, right? Even Bitcoin throughout the years has had public developers working on it that everyone knows is working on Bitcoin. You've got to make sure there's a team behind it that you can believe in, because if you invest in an ICO, you're basically investing in the team behind it to get the technology where you want it to go. So Nick, this has been like a scare tactics video. I don't know if I want to invest in crypto. Seems like there's a ton of ways to get scammed. Guys, cryptocurrency is an investment. There is risk, and you can do everything to mitigate that risk as far as getting scammed goes by simply being smart about it. Like I said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, so be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do remember, I am not an investment or financial advisor. Nothing in this video is meant to be anything other than entertainment and information for you to take and do what you will with it. If you did enjoy the video, please do subscribe. I'm gonna make these videos at least 3 times a week, I think, moving forward, just to kind of see what's up. I'm really into this space. I really enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. It's really reignited my passion for making videos. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video again. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, like it, all that awesome stuff. Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about cryptocurrency, what you're thinking about these videos. I'm Nick, this has been The Breakdown, and I'm out, guys. Peace.